The universe manifests who you are, not what you want. One of the problems, though, is that even when I ask students that are advanced and that have been on their spiritual path for over 10 years, what do you want? Sometimes it's hard for them to come up with. And that isn't just because they don't want things, it's because they know I'm talking for reals kind of thing. In other words, I say to them, if you could manifest and be, do, have, or experience anything but for the next 5 to 10 years, they know they need to take me seriously. They need to think about what they really want to be stuck with or love and enjoy for the next 5 to 10 years. Because we're really working with our energy and we're really working with ourselves. This isn't hypothetical. Something like today's outfit that you could just change tomorrow. So they have to think about it, and it's not easy. Can you really commit to what you want to be, do, have, or experience for 5 to 10 years? Are you that connected with yourself? Because the universe looks down at you, kind of thing. I don't mean down. I mean the universe looks at the microcosm of you, and it wants to manifest who you are. But if you don't know what you want to be, do, have, or experience, the universe says, this is hazy. It's uncertain. You know, a week ago it was a red car, and this week it's something else. Or something like that. There isn't clarity. There isn't a good getting to know of yourself. Why? Doesn't it make sense that we know what we want? So let's say you do some work, you flow your energy some, and you come to a place of clarity where you know what you want to be, do, have, or experience. Then the next question to ask yourself, on a very genuine note, is, why haven't you manifested it? What part of you doubts that you can have it, or feels like you're not good enough, or something similar to that? Because now the universe wants to manifest who you are and what you want to experience, but there's a part of you that's stopping that. There's a part of you that says, I'm not that good, I can't. You know, there's a part that has that doubt, and it shrouds you sort of like in a cloud, and we're kind of back into some haze and an inability to attract it. One of the most important things you need to do is really gain clarity on who you are. When you know who you are, it's really easy to manifest. It actually becomes difficult not to manifest who you are. Look at it this way. I'm sure there are things that you manifest easily all of the time. Maybe it's problems, maybe it's something creative, maybe it's friends, maybe it's really good dishes that you cook. There is something, actually many things, that you're really good at manifesting, right, sweetie? And so now there's something that you're not as good at manifesting, because over here you have absolute clarity on yourself. You know who you are, and it's easy for you to identify in that and be that. For example, I am a parrot lover. I'm sure it's clear. I've got 2 parrots here. I love them. They are 2 out of my over 22 species. I love parrots. Pretty evident. My husband says that I've got feathers in my blood. Are you super clear and super connected to who and what you are? Because the whole point of being in body is that the illusion or the Maya is meant to convince you of what you're not. And if you have any self-doubt or any feeling that you're not good enough, any feeling that you're not allowed, you're not able, anything that keeps you from recognizing yourself as who and what you truly are, then that illusion is convincing you. And that's the only thing it can do, right? I mean, it can't change you, stop you. It can't really do anything to you. Sure, you could die, but that doesn't change you or stop you. Your energy is your energy, and it continues. The essence of who and what you are is the essence of who and what you are. It is not destroyable. It can change and evolve. And that's a big part of what you're after and why you're here. So if you want to manifest effortlessly, really get connected with what you want to be, do, have, or experience, and then flow what gets in your way. Those self-doubts, those little voices that say you're not allowed, or maybe if you were someone else, or life isn't fair, that's not going to work out, or whatever one of so many common reasons and excuses that keep you from recognizing yourself. Because when you flow your energy, you shift your energy, you raise your energy. Flowing your energy is a very simple 3-step process, and I have a link in the description to another video on how to flow your energy. But ever so quickly, you, number one, welcome, for example, feeling that you're not good enough or self-doubt. Number two, you let yourself experience that not good enough or experience that self-doubt, because it's only in experiencing it and letting it affect you that, just like Brussels sprouts, you digest the experience. When you digest the experience, or in this case, really let the energy be here and affect you, then you benefit from it. Parts of you that you're not aware of, transform it and actually sort of recycle it and bring it back as a higher vibrating energy. But it does require that step 3, you then let it flow. Let it flow back into the universe. And then take the next self-doubt and the same self-doubt. You work with your energy until you don't have a snag, a charge, until you don't have an issue. That can take some work, but I promise when you do, one incredible thing is that you will attract effortlessly. And that means you're going to attract things that you otherwise just could not orchestrate. None of us can. We're not meant to. We can't make things happen. We can try to line things up, we can try to facilitate things, but ultimately we can attract them or not. Which is why it seems like some people always have things working for them, and it seems like some people don't. Why is it? Does the universe dote on one person and not the other? No, it's just that some people already have that in place. They already know that part of themselves. They know who they are there, and they attract effortlessly. So make sure to get in the flow with your own energy and to know yourself, to know who you really want to be, what you really want to experience or have and do, and that will make a difference, because the universe is every now moment waiting to manifest who you truly are, but not what you want, and it cannot manifest beyond your own doubts and your own issues. So let them all get in the flow and transform your life.